So my major is early childhood education, and I chose that because I just have always loved kids, and I've always just wanted to help them and be around them. And I've learned so much about being a teacher, especially from my professors here. They've really taught me so much.
If I could get, early childhood education somewhere close to home and not move away from home and spend all the money on housing and whatnot, I was like, this is perfect. So that's why I chose here.
It just seemed like a really close-knit community with the professors and everything, and that was one of the main reasons. Like, I felt like, especially my freshman year, once I got here, it was like all the professors cared about you, and it was like you could have extra time with them and things like that. So that was a big reason for me.
Well, I would just say it's much less stressful than some other universities can be. Since it's on a smaller scale, it's more personalized, and it just doesn't seem as scary stepping into this building. I might be a little biased since I was a CCP student, but even as a CCP student, I felt very comfortable stepping in, and that was when I was 16.
So I really think that the impersonal education, like the personal education that I'm getting from my teachers, like I can tell they care about me, and they're so passionate about what they do here. I feel like I'm really being taught by the best. And being able to stay in the community was very important to me, because I'd like to stay in the community when I grow up and get a house as well. So being able to be in the surrounding community has been really nice, to get to know the school districts and make connections. I've really, really enjoyed it.
I've had some great professors, especially in my major, that have really challenged me, and also the field experience we get in the education program, because then you get to take all the stuff that you've learned in class, all the stuff you've read, and you actually get to see it play out, and what doesn't always play out, in the classroom.
I think that the classes, especially my business classes, it's more than just book work. I think it's a lot of critical thinking and a lot of problem solving, which I feel like in my case for management will help out a lot.
Oh, the scholarships I received through Kent Tusc have made a ton of difference, especially with the cost of education being so high today. It's really just given me the opportunity to save myself from going into debt and taking out any student loans, and I thank Kent Tusc for multiple reasons because of that. Not only did they give me a more affordable option, but then even helped me out along the way.
The past 3 years that I've been here, I've been very, very blessed that the University Foundation has given me scholarships, not only for tuition, but for books as well. And it gives me a lot of peace of mind, because I worked during high school and I saved a lot of money, and even now I work and I save my money, in case anything happens, if I need a new car, and then just for the future.
It's been extremely helpful. It's helped me be able to afford life outside of college and my education, because it almost makes me feel like the people that are giving me that scholarship, they think that I can do it too. So it's really been affirming as well.
Being here, I've been either living in an apartment or a house that I've been paying for. So the scholarships, they help with things like rent, any bills, utilities, and then they also help with book costs and things like that. So even $500,000 scholarships, they help out way more than you would think. So any type of scholarship that the school has been able to give me, I've been grateful for.
There's a lot here to get involved with. There's lots of events, and there's a lot of people to meet, and you can find people and find a close-knit community if you gotta put yourself out there.